Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Vols will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I should have got all this shit before I started playing this nigga.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, and one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
What?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Volunteers. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
That is what I'm talking about. Every defensive players want those opportunities. Quarterbacks slide so much. When you can get a big hit on them, that's exactly what you want to do. Make him feel that now so it hurts later in the game.
Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Harrell. This time on target. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tar Heels are rolling down the field. They'll go to the toss. At the 20, he's got space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
23 on the play. And first down.
Now on first down after that completion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Give him 6. Touchdown ball. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how some...
Can anyone catch him? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, he drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
Looking for a man. It's Harrell. He finds his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, the defense dialed up a blitz. Quarterback knew he was going to get hit, but he also knew it was man coverage, so he found his best matchup. He got it out of his hands early, right before getting smacked to get that completion.
It's complete on the right side.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 21, North Carolina 7.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
At the 7-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Back to the ground with the running back. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And these are...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got a man. It's Jones. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
To the air, it's Harrell. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Still looking on the move. He'll let it go down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot. take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Catch inside the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's...
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Offense gets set for second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Give to the running back. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Past the 50, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Vols will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
North Carolina, 17.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You've come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Caught in the backfield. It's Selden. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense... game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Vols have pushed it inside the 20. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they add 6 more trip to the house.
In the end zone. The kicker on for the
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Going up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit.
on to punt it away.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. On the option. He'll toss it. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 45, on his way. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Looking to throw on second down. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and And just on to the next down.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, create enough separation to create a positive gain.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He'll pull it down and run. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or get.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping him.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. To the air, it's Harold. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. Two-possession game going for the onside kick here in the third. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable
because
things
Mike tried to ditch me, so I had to ditch him, and he got mad.
Memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Moving behind.
Now, I got out the game, I guess, so Eddie was in here by himself, so he went over there.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the
Nope, I was over here talking to Freaky. Illustrate interrupted my whole conversation. I'm like, damn, Mike, you ain't hear me just talking? Like, he said, yeah, I heard you, but what I had to say was more important. I said, okay. 5 seconds later, well, you ain't got shit to say now. Kicked him. I said what I had to say to Freaky. I invited him back. I said, all right, Mike, you can talk now. I'm done saying what I said to say. He said, that's why niggas don't need to be hosts. The wrong niggas need to be hosts or some shit like that. So I said, nigga, why you going back and forth about it? It's already over. I already invited you back in here. Go straight. You ain't gonna invite me? And he over there and made that party.
There's not one dude that you can key on here.
Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
These wide receivers fast nowadays. There's such big playmakers. I just want to get
they
to
trying
them
to scam me. I ain't
make
gonna
it happen.
lie.
But a lot of times we're running to them too. We're focused on chasing him
Kyle
down and
there.
the football in the right direction.
I ain't surprised.
Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football.
Oh, I ain't even see it.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials. And he's
I'm over here.
Take it to the house.
I'm over here playing this nigga from the 48 hour
The
league.
offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job.
He cool.
Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in
He
great
cool,
shape.
bro.
So the offense definitely
He gonna give you what you feel me, that
Almost
game.
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. I be saying, like, niggas be knowing, yo, but your offense is not that good. But hey.
Based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
But you don't know how to use them.
Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Real shit. You forget about that nigga. He used to do that to me with Nick Harbaugh all the time.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's
I did too.
And chunk plays are the name of the game.
That's crazy.
One here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. He chucks one out to the right. Fires and picked off. Turns it on in midfield. And he's wrapped up after he...
Dude, you're about to quit. Not miss a 2-0.